alright? Me personally, I started from the bottom, and I like to break new talent that I feel have skills and are really out there hustling. I mean, I'm not into people that are just waiting on, you know, the world to come and give them something. I like people that are down in the streets grinding, okay? And for years, I've been seeing these two brothers in New York City getting it in. Please welcome the Twin Towers. Thank you very much. Thank you, OGIC. Thank you.
We're back with everybody.
Back
this
again.
Is episode 6.
Episode 6, back with you.
Yes, the Twin Towers Hour podcast is back with everybody. We're here once again. This is episode 6.
That's right.
You know, we feel amazed, man. We're great to be here. Like I said, you know, we're made for this. We're made for this. This is why we're here for episode 6 right now, broadcasting to everybody.
That's right.
In the building.
That's right, man. We feel great. How are you feeling, man, on this Wednesday, man? How you
Feel
feeling?
great. So it feel excellent, man.
This is actually a legendary show because this is the same day where I would say 45, number 45, president number 45 is officially out of office. So
that's crazy.
Special show where we want to celebrate.
That's right. So here we have it. Our very first episode was premiered in a huge snowstorm of 2020. What is that? You know, last year.
Yeah, 2020, right?
You know what I'm saying? Yes.
Because we're so comfortable with living life. I'll be in a time warp. I don't know what.
Yeah, I don't really keep up with time. But yeah, so we premiered our first episode in a huge snowstorm about 6 weeks ago. And here it is. This is episode 6. And it's episode number 45 is out.
Yeah,
my storage. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, all right.
Yeah, my storage is all that. So don't worry about that. Don't worry about that.
Yeah. Yeah.
About to get with everybody, man. You know, got a few things we want to talk about. A couple of things that we want to shed light on. Man, you know, for one thing, a lot of people say that we need to humble ourselves. All right.
I hate when people call me while I'm on live.
We're very humble. Yes. Look, a lot of people, when we're going live, try not to call us and stuff like that. A lot of people, this is to anybody that ever have a show. You ever have a show and you're doing your show and people want to call you right then and there? Nah, you got to wait till after. You know what I'm saying?
Don't call us about nothing else.
Yeah.
No other time but want to call me when I'm on live doing my thing.
Yes. You know what I mean? Let the brothers get it in. You know what I mean? Let us dominate, crush and destroy this episode 6 right now. Then you can call us back. Then we'll get on there with you, you know.
All right.
But as I was saying, people say we need to humble ourselves. We are humble. We're very humble. What it is, we're very happy about a lot of cool things that we've done. We're twins. We live a cool life, and we do a lot of cool things. So the way we just freely speak about it, and we're so happy in speaking about cool things that we've done, so it makes some people think that we're bragging. That's not it. And first of all, if you if it's not a hater that's watching you, then they're not gonna consider it bragging. It's only considered bragging to a person that don't like you. What do you feel about that, Twin? What do you?
When you're around people that want to see you do good and they want to see you succeed in life, and when you tell them that you've done something good, you know, it's not looked at as bragging.
Correct.
It's like your success is their success. It's like a win for you is a win for them.
Correct.
It's only considered bragging when you're around people
who don't want to see you win.
Yeah. You know, it's like, because you got certain people, they're always in competition. That's why it's like there's no such thing as somebody doing better than you when you're focused on your own thing and what you got going on.
Basically,
you're too focused on what you got.
You don't have to put your success on a level or anybody's level.
Yeah.
You know, if you're doing good, he's doing good, she's doing good, everybody's doing good.
And a lot of times, like a lot of cats, when you look at them, it might appear that they're doing good on the outside, but they probably have like a lot of things going on the inside. Probably behind the scenes, they have like a lot of things going on, and they're probably just hiding it. They do a good job, of hiding it.
Correct. Right.
So, you know, everything isn't always what it seems.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. And, you know.
But as far as the humbling.
Don't get angry at somebody who's just freely speaking about their success and cool things that they do. Here's another good point.
Why do we have to humble ourselves?
Well, here's what Twin. Can you agree on this, Twin? Look, we don't talk about having money. We don't talk about having cars. We don't talk about jewelry. So what really is it that people say that we're bragging about?
Right. It's just,
you know what I'm saying?
Let us do our thing. Let us be happy. Let us talk about the good things in good scenarios and situations and life experiences that we've had. Let us do our thing.
Yeah.
Don't critique us and tell us we have to humble ourselves. Anybody that knows us knows we're humble. We're very respectful. We're real men. Mm-hmm. We don't disrespect people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, we snap quick. Yeah. You know, like we feel people's aura out.
Yeah, we're very no nonsense. Mm-hmm. Very no nonsense. And that's the thing. Intelligent people, right?
Yes.
Intelligent people I noticed that they have very short tempers.
Yeah, intelligent people get angry quick because we think everybody's supposed to be as smart as us.
Right. And everybody's supposed to move at our pace mentally.
Right.
It's not like that. Everybody can't keep up with you mentally. You know, they can't keep up with what you're doing. So, but this is what makes us intelligent people upset. It's like, come on, man. Like, come on, let's move. Let's do this.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like people will say the slightest ish. We might not feel as smart, and we you know what I'm saying? We just go from 0 to 100 real quick. Yes, intelligent people get angry quick. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
It's not our fault. You know what I'm saying?
Facts, B.
But you know, it's going back to the humble yourself.
Shouts to Mr. Ed. I feel you on that. Shouts to Mr. Ed in the house. Yeah. I like that.
You know what I'm saying? As far as us humbling ourselves and all that, man, like, nah, man, like, you know, we don't have to. There's nothing to humble about ourselves and all that. We don't use the good things that happen in our life. We don't use it against people.
Exactly. We're gonna continue to be happy. We're gonna continue to be our swaggerific, braggalicious selves.
Yeah, we're our own motivation. We motivate ourselves.
Exactly. We love it. We love talking about cool things that we done. Like the other day we was on Facebook and I did, because everybody has the post your picture, post this challenge. So what we did was we did a challenge where it was post your picture with Oprah challenge. Then we did a post your picture with Snoop Dogg challenge. Then we did a post your picture with Tyler Perry challenge. And I don't know, I guess most people don't have pictures with those type of people. They don't have pictures with Snoop Dogg, Tyler Perry, and Oprah. So that's a good example. People look at that like bragging.
It was like, nah, we're not bragging. That was just us being happy and just using what we got.
And it's different.
What we supposed to do? You know, sit in the corner somewhere and just mope around and just be sad and depressed because we don't have money.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Or because we don't have, big cars and chains and all type of luxury and all that.
Not at all.
So we're supposed to be mad because we don't have that stuff, right?
Basically.
Right.
People feel like they would rather see you on the ground rolling over, or they would rather see you somewhere. They would rather pass by and see you homeless sitting somewhere. People want to feel like they have something over you. A lot of them. They want to feel like they're in a better position than you, so that they call themselves feeling sorry for you or something, right?
Well, it's not only that. It's like a lot of people, they take amusement. I know it's a lot of people, they take amusement in seeing people unhappy or seeing people go through things. A lot of people on the low, they take amusement in that. If you ever post a sad post on Facebook, it's going to probably get about like hundreds of comments.
Because a lot of people can relate.
But if you post something like a happy post or something that You probably about get maybe about 5 or 6 likes on there.
Yeah, but most people won't. Most people won't really rock with it. And this is another fact, right or wrong, twin. Most people would rather watch your success than support it.
Of course, that's right.
That's right. If you post a cool picture, it don't even have to be a picture with a celebrity or whatever, right? But if you just post a picture sitting on the sidewalk or something, nobody will really respond to it. But if you take that same picture and put it in your stories, you'll see about 300 or 400 people.
Yeah, you know,
right?
Watchers on the low, man.
Yeah. So
like
people, they won't really support you, but they'll always be watching.
Your stories is a good way to see who's watching, but who really don't rock with you or support with you. But it's a good way to see who's watching.
It's like something you said.
It's like online fly paper.
Yeah, it's like electronic fly paper.
You go
never heard it like that.
You leave your stories up there for about 24 hours. You go at the end of the day, you see how many people are watching you that don't support you, that follow you. Because nobody's obligated. I always said this before. Nobody's obligated to support you.
Right.
Nobody is obligated to support you. You know what I'm saying?
But see now
we don't look or beg for support ever.
Never. But see, this is why people can't stop us from being happy. People can't stop us from being so freely and happy and speaking on great things that happen to us.
Because we've done a lot of good things without support.
Yeah.
We've done a lot of good things.
Doesn't that feel good?
Yes.
Doesn't that really feel good, right, Twin? When you're freely talking about something cool that you did, especially that you didn't get help with. It's something that nobody helped you with,
right?
And you still accomplished it.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
so
right.
It feels good to speak about it. And
that's right.
And you could say brag about it, because here's another thing too. There's nothing wrong with bragging. As long as, I always say, don't be arrogant towards people. There's nothing wrong with being arrogant and braggadocious and braggalicious about your art.
You see, but I can't.
Nothing wrong with it.
I just can't.
But don't be towards people.
I can't accept the fact that it's bragging once again. If you're around people that want to see you succeed.
Correct. Right.
If you're around people that want to see you do good, when you say, especially if you're not in an arrogant tone, you just say, yo, man, I did so-and-so, man. Or, you know what I'm saying? I met so-and-so. They might have gave me a bag, but they gave me this opportunity.
Right.
A person that don't like you, you know what I'm saying, standing on the side, they might look at it, oh, he bragging.
Yeah. Why not?
Bragging.
If anything,
he think he did.
Well, why not be inspired from it? Why not learn from it? If I see something that, well, let's just say, I don't hate on anything I see, whether I like it or not. If I see it, I'm either going to get inspired by it or I just don't care. But you're never going to see us drop any type of negativity against it, because we're some cool cats. We live too good and we're just too cool for that, and we're too happy. And we have our own blessings to cherish and be happy for. So you're not going to see us say anything negative about anything. Either we care about it or we don't.
I can't picture, like I can't, I don't have a hateful bone in my body towards anything. I like to see people do good. I like seeing that. Mm-hmm. Like I don't, you know, that's like, it's like this the opposite side of things. Like I'm not trying to be like, you know, in the war and you know, you got this person getting his arm blown off next to you and you got grenades blowing up over there. No. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
You know, I'd rather, you know what I'm saying? I'd rather see somebody doing good.
Yeah.
Or pulling up in a big truck. Like, you know what I'm saying? Or, you know,
walking by, seeing a happy couple.
That don't bother me. I like seeing that.
Yeah.
I like to see my people do good.
Yeah. That's how, like I said, that's how we get motivated. That's how we get inspired. I don't get inspired when I see, when I just see negativity and see beef and stuff like that. I'm not hyper by it. I feel bad when I see stuff like that. I only want to be around cool stuff that I can look at and I can be uplifted by, stuff that I can look at and I get motivated and inspired instantly.
That's right.
You know what I mean? Shouts to my man Jarrell in the house. on the check-in. He said we're looking like the Black Blues Brothers.
Yeah.
Yes, we are. Looking real cool and smooth.
Shouts to my man Rel. Shit. You know what I'm saying?
In the building. We're feeling great because it's episode 6, people. Episode 6.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna come at y'all with episode 7 next week.
And look.
Shouts to everybody that been promoting the show.
Yeah.
And shouts to everybody that, you know, because like I said, nobody's obligated to support us, but at the same time, you know, we make mental notes. We make mental notes
of everything. And we move accordingly. Sometimes I like that. Sometimes you don't have to open your mouth or acknowledge that you know something is wrong or that something is out of place. Just you see it, you peep it, make a mental note of it, and move different.
That's right. That's right. You know what I'm saying?
When you cut yourself off from people, you don't have to make it known.
Don't announce anything.
Yeah, just move different.
Real people move in silence.
Yeah, make mental notes and move different. That's all you got to do. You know what I mean?
That's right, man.
We feel great. We feel great. We feel great. This is episode 6. What more can I say, my man? What more can I say?
I already told y'all. You know, going back to it, I told y'all this is legendary. I said because that other dude, you know, he's up out of here. You know what I'm saying? He's up out of office today.
Yeah.
On the same day where we're recording our show.
Yes.
He's up out of there.
Yes.
So you know I got to drink something later than that.
Yeah. It should be a holiday.
Yes. Let's make today a holiday. Let's make today a holiday because that dude is officially out of office.
Yes.
He's out of here. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Today should be a holiday.
Yep. Right. And here's another thing. Here's another good point, man. Like, well, you know what? Nah, man. W.J.B.III is always like, this man has great talks with us, so he tells us don't mention certain things. So I'll probably skip that, man.
You know what? Here's the thing. A lot of beef start online, right? But here's how you can avoid that. Now, I see a lot of people talk about sub-tweeting or sub-posting, whatever. This is, I guess, where somebody follows you might make an indirect, like, you know, statement towards you or whatever.
It's the wrong reason to be on the internet.
Why do people follow people they don't like? That's sick.
Weird.
That's sick. I never understood that.
That is weird.
Why do people do that? If you don't like somebody, you don't like what they're about, why are you following them? Isn't that sick?
Just to keep tabs on what they're doing? If you don't like them, why do you care what they're doing enough to follow them?
Don't tap in.
I don't understand that.
There's no reason for you to be following somebody for you to make indirect statements about them. That's the dumbest, stupidest, most delusional thing I've ever heard.
And miserable.
Yeah.
And miserable.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because you could be doing, like Twin said, you could be doing something else with your time.
I'm trying to give y'all some game.
Yeah, you could be doing something else with your time.
All right? You know what I'm saying? If you don't like a person, don't follow. It's that simple.
Basically.
And don't complain.
Agreed.
Don't complain about a person's post if you made a decision to follow them. That's
Correct.
Another thing.
Correct.
That's another thing.
Right.
If you made the decision to follow somebody, don't complain about what they post.
Just unfollow yourself.
Just unfollow them.
Unfollow them.
It's
Block
that
them.
simple.
Block them.
A lady.
What's the big deal about it?
The other day, like a lady, she asked me on Twitter, she says, why do you post so many celebrity photos? Number one, that's not all we post is celebrity photos. But I could have told her that. But my question to her was, I said, well, why do you follow us?
Right.
It's that simple.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying?
Agreed.
Yeah.
But that, like I tell you, man.
So don't complain about what a person's post if you made the decision to follow.
See, once again, people being on the internet for the wrong reasons. All right? When you're not on the internet for the wrong reasons, you won't be making stupid mistakes like this. You won't just be following people that you don't like, you know, looking on people's pages to keep tabs on what they're doing and where they're going. That's the wrong reason to be on the internet.
That's right, man. People got to be on the internet.
Oh, but I want to stay on the internet for a minute too, Twin.
What's that? What you got on there? What you got?
What do you think about being verified on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter?
Well, you get
Do you think people know the real meaning behind being verified? And
well, they give it the whole meaning behind the verification is like, see, celebrities or verified.
Correct.
So if you see somebody who's not a celebrity, this gives them the bragging rights, right? But here's the thing. Celebrities, the whole thing behind the blue check is you got celebrities have a following. So you have people that they have no life. They really will they'll try to be like these guys. They'll try to, what's the word? I can't find it. It can't come to me. Yes. They will make an account and say, I'm so-and-so. You know what I'm saying? Because they have nothing better to do with their time. So to beat that,
that's true.
They give them the verification patch. When you look at the page and you see the verification, you know that's whoever it is, the celebrity, whoever it is, that's them. You know that's them. If they don't have the verification patch, they'll have either real or the real in front of their name.
Correct. And I think some people have the wrong idea about being verified once again, because like it could be because they listen respectfully. There's a lot of nobodies that have a blue patch around their name, and they use that in the wrong way because they act like they're God's gift to the internet. They act like they're God's gift to the world. I've heard, I don't like singling people out, but there's people that say this. Oh man, I got a verified check. You know, I got a chain. I got this and that. You know, a whole bunch of stupid stuff that doesn't really have value. Stuff that you can't take with you. Stuff that doesn't really have value everywhere.
The verification means that's the celebrity, or that means you have a company or a business.
Correct.
That's what it means.
And you're a person of public interest.
That's nothing to brag about. If I had got a verification patch on my page tomorrow, I would be wondering why everybody would be congratulating me.
That's not something to congratulate people
congratulate me for. Why? I don't know, man. People just be. But shouts to we put on entertainment there on the check-in. Shouts to my man Lamar from Chi-Town. Yeah.
Shouts to Lamar in the house.
Shouts to everybody on the check-in.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying, y'all?
Y'all are in the building with the brothers, the coolest, the flyest, the dopest twins ever.
All right.
Alive in New York City, moving around with all you guys.
The masters of self-confidence, all right?
That's right. I like how you did. You said master the side. Like you put the finger up.
That's right. That's right. I'll take another sip to that.
Yeah, man. Yeah, and listen, I'm just keeping it 100. I was never a Mac with the ladies, and I never really cared. I was never. I don't know. I sit back. I see that some brothers just naturally have it. They just say the right things. Well, you know, they like my man D.Freeze, man. You know what I mean? Like, you know, ladies, man. Some guys got it, but I just don't think I do. I don't have it, but I don't care though.
You're probably a Mac and didn't know it because you have personality. So
right.
When you have personality, that's the first thing, because women, when you got a personality like how we got, it's like women, they're gonna want to be around you more. They don't care about the money. They just want to be around you. They want to hear you talk.
Right.
They want to be around you every second. So they want to hear what you're gonna say next.
So do you think that's kind of like having game when you say that you don't have game?
Of course, because real players don't have game. They don't even acknowledge that they have game.
They're just being themselves.
They're just being themselves.
Yeah.
As opposed to the other brother,
right,
that tries to be somebody they're not.
Yeah.
And then you got a lot of goofball women. They can't tell when a brother's being somebody else other than themselves. So they'll fall for it.
Correct.
But then this is why I say, eventually, when you try to be somebody you're not, eventually the real you is gonna come out.
Correct.
Then what are you gonna do?
That's so cool.
Then
man.
What are you gonna do when you get exposed?
Right. I had to touch on that for a minute because I just, you know, like I said, I'm not one of those brothers that had game and was really, you know, well spoken with the ladies, but I just never cared.
Yeah, I never, but you know,
I always liked myself regardless, so I never cared.
See, but you got a lot of dudes that don't have. It's not really about having the game.
Mm-hmm.
It's about getting a woman that likes your personality,
right?
Whatever it is for you, for you. There's somebody for everybody.
That's correct.
There's somebody for everybody.
Correct. That's right.
There's people that you would never even swear, you know what I'm saying? Like there's dudes that you would never swear a girl like them. You see them. They probably have 2 or 3 girlfriends.
Yeah.
So that tells you right there, somebody for everybody, man.
It's all about the energy, the connection, and whether that person just likes your presence. Period.
That's right.
All right.
So also my man Billo Blaze, man.
We're gonna start doing
He always be showing love.
Billy O Blaze in the house, Butler houses, Uptown BX all day. Those are tall projects too, man. These Butler houses, BX in the Bronx, man. You know, we've been everywhere. So, you know, shouts to the Butler houses, you know, the tall, those are like brick red. Them buildings are brick red. They got the red bricks, you know, they're like in the middle of the Bronx. That's another area that we've been to in the Bronx before. You know what I'm saying? You know,
a few cats in there in that project, they like our interview with Ice-T.
Yeah. Did we shoot any videos out there? No, right?
Nah.
Okay, we didn't shoot any videos. Yeah, they like
our interview with Ice-T, which I will go into.
We used to come through there and they would shout. They were shouting out the window. They'd be like, "Yo, Ice-T!
That's right.
Where Ice-T at?"
That's right.
Like, oh snap! I'm in the Butler houses in the Bronx, and they screaming Ice-T out the window. Okay.
Well, you know, we have 2 interviews with Ice-T, right?
Yeah.
Now you know, dudes is haters when they getting interviewed by Ice-T.
It's legendary.
It's legendary until we get interviewed by him.
Right.
Now nobody wants to watch it. Nobody wants to share or retweet it.
Oh, yeah.
Or look at everybody wants to ignore it.
Now so
because
what?
he interviewed us, right?
Yeah. But
he interviewed us twice.
Yep. The first interview was classic. That's how we got the second interview with Ice-T.
That's gonna be on YouTube in a minute.
Yeah.
He interviewed us
for 1 hour straight
on his podcast.
1 hour straight.
We have our own podcast now, and Ice-T interviewed us on his podcast.
That's right, man. We're our own platform. And you know,
shouts to the mighty G-Man Quinn.
And you know, shouts to the G-Man Quinn. And you know, once again, we want to thank Sub-Zero W.J.B.III, you know, for providing this platform right here, you know, for the illest. The brothers, the filthy brothers, the twin tap. Even though we don't never look filthy, it's some people, they say, yo, why do y'all call yourself the filthy brothers and y'all never look filthy? And I'm like, well, that's because that name really came, it deals with rap. We do microphones filthy. We do whack MCs filthy. Yeah. You know, when it comes to rap, everything is just filthy with us. We just want to filth it out. There's nothing clean over here.
But you know, man,
not our language, nothing.
I'm very critical about these rappers that are out here nowadays. Like, I have to say most of them are garbage. Most rappers, I'm from the era where lyrics mattered. I'm from the era where you had to say something to be relevant.
You was looked at as a god when you kicked a hot rhyme back in the day. People would look at you, man, a bunch of people, a crowd around you like, how did you think of that? Now, how did you come up with that?
Nobody cares about being nice, lyrically nice anymore.
No.
Everybody just want the bag, or everybody just they just want to rap about silly stuff like I'm having a Rolex, a car, all this nonsense, man. I just when a brother rap, I want to hear the slick metaphors and cliches. That's why I have to watch the battle rappers.
Yeah, punchlines and rough rhymes. We're gonna get back into that, but I want to stay on that topic. We gotta stop giving rappers a pass just because they have hot beats.
Right.
All right?
Right.
Stop giving out a pass to these rappers. The song is not legendary just because the beat is hot. You can take the beat and just listen to the instrumental version of it. You don't have to hear the whack rhymes out on it.
If you actually made an instrumental tape, the instrumental tapes would sell more without the rappers' vocals on it.
Yeah, without them garbage vocals on it.
Because once you got the beat, you
anything sounds hot.
If you can get a beat that could make people dance in the club, you already got.
Now that's correct. You literally can say the corniest stuff on a hot beat, and it will be considered hot.
And here's another thing. People make it seem like I had to learn this.
What's up, Twin? What's that?
People aren't in control of hit records.
Correct. That's a good point. Anything can be considered a hit. It's just how it's promoted. If it gets promoted like it's a hit, then it's considered a hit.
Exactly. People aren't in control. They made it seem like back in the day, they would bring out a song and ask the people, ask their opinion. Yo, is this song, is it a hit or miss? And people wasn't doing it like that. Back then, you just heard the song and boom, that was it.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? There is no such thing as a
because, well, Twin, look, if that's the case, then there's so many hits that will never reach the radio. Then.
Right.
There's so many songs that are hits, but they won't reach the radio.
That's right.
Because they're not promoted. The song isn't promoted like a hit.
There's no such thing exactly as a hit record. There's only such thing as a well promoted song.
I agree 100%.
It's not a hit record. It's a well promoted song. That's why it's a hit.
It was just promoted like a hit.
That's right.
So that's how people perceive it, and that's how they take it. Okay, this is a hit single. It'll be a song you ain't never even heard before.
Yeah,
you ain't never even heard it.
I'm always gonna keep it how we make our music. Always gonna keep it with the bars. Always gonna rap on boom bap beats. It could be 100 years from now if I'm still alive, which I know I am.
I know we are too. Yeah.
You know, and
claim it now.
This music thing is still around. Now. I know, like I'm still gonna be making music the same way. I don't change for anybody.
No, never. Especially when I know that can't no rapper in the room outdo any rhyme that I'm coming with. I don't care who's in the room with me. I know when it's my turn to rap, everybody's gonna sit down. Everybody's gonna sit down now.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
It's about competition for me. I like to be lyrically dope.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care about the luxury and all that other nonsense and stuff.
Well, because
boring.
Well, that's a fact, Twin. And we've spoken about this on previous episodes.
That's right.
People equate having money. They equate. How can I put this?
They equate having money to being successful.
Yes, and rappers having skills. They think if a rapper has money, that's considered having skills. Oh, he's nice. He's the greatest. No. He's just a garbage rapper with money.
I remember somebody told me one day on the train, and he had to get off the. He was getting off the train. He said,
"I already know what you about to talk about now."
He was like, he said he lived what he talked though. So I was like, I don't care if he lives what he talks. If you can't rap, it don't mean nothing to me. I don't care what he lives.
Exactly. Correct. You're not a rapper if you can't rap. I don't care how many people you shot. I don't care how many drugs you sold, how many bricks you moved. If you're gonna rap about that stupid stuff and you can't do it in a clever rhyme, it doesn't make any sense. Rap is about talent, cleverly putting words together, metaphors, whether it's your life experiences,
right,
all that.
Right.
You have to be able to put that in a cool rhyme and make the words rhyme.
That's right.
Make the words rhyme.
I don't care. I don't even know why rappers rap about, you know what? I'll be watching videos, right? Not saying any names, but I don't like when I hear rappers talk about who they could have signed, but they didn't do it because they didn't agree with the lifestyle they was living. See, I don't like that.
Yeah,
See,
I hate that. I hate judgmental people. Yeah. I hate judgmental people, man.
If the music is good,
what do you care about their background or how they live their life?
If the music is good, focus on the music. I don't care if it could relate to it or not. If the music is good, that's it. The music is good. I don't care if I can relate to it or not.
And stop thinking that you know that person just because, all right, they let you see what they choose, all right, he said, let me bring it back. Just because you might have not heard about them shooting somebody or doing any type of activity in the street,
that don't mean they ain't did it.
Yeah, that's not a reason for you to judge them and say, yo.
Oh, they wouldn't. I can't relate to that.
I can't relate to that. You don't know about that person's history. They might even be a serial killer. but they're so well at hiding their dirt under the rug.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying.
They probably don't want to rap about that.
Exactly. And they might have a realer life than yours.
That's right.
Behind the scenes. I'm just saying, stop judging.
Yeah. Don't judge a person by their music or whatever. Because you couldn't relate.
Yeah, just because you don't see it, that doesn't mean it doesn't exist.
If the music is good, listen to the music.
Just because they don't rap about the drugs or they don't rap about having beef, that doesn't mean that they didn't experience it. Maybe they experienced it and it's a thing of the past for them. So they put it behind them. That's and right. They don't want to talk about it. That's but right. You look and you'll go and judge them because that's not a side of them that you've seen. So now you feel like, oh, I can't relate to them or I can't this and that. And
I couldn't relate to them.
And like I said, their life outside of what you're seeing might be realer than yours.
That's right.
They might be realer than you or what you're claiming to be.
Actual fact. It's an actual fact.
I don't like that. I don't like judgmental people, especially people who think that they could just look at a person or because they heard a few songs from them or they see a little bit about them and they think that they really know that person.
I can't relate to what they was rapping about.
Yeah, you don't know that person behind the scenes.
Yeah, stop it.
Yeah, Mike could be a very violent person, but like I said, they choose to keep that away from the public.
They do a good job of hiding it, man.
Yeah, they might just want to keep the violent stuff away from the public. Yeah. But you'll go and look because they do songs about, skating in a skating rink or being around the women or driving nice cars. You want to look at them and say that, oh yeah, he's not an animal. He's not, I can't relate to it. You know how many dope songs I heard and the artist was rapping about stuff that I never did or I was never into. I didn't care about that. I like the music. Basically. I want to hear the music. Yep. Whatever you got going on behind the scenes, that's your life. Like for example, I could be a CEO and this dude, I got wind of his music, right? Now the dude is gay. Okay. How he live his life, I'm not gonna judge him or not like his music or not want to promote his music because that person is gay. That's their life. That's their thing. That's what they got going on. That's right. I'm not gonna judge him or his music because he's gay. That's his thing. So I just want people to stop being judgmental. You know what I'm saying? If you enjoy this this dope, unique content that we're bringing to y'all, you can hit our Cash App, Filthy Brothers. It's Cash App, Filthy Brothers. Yeah, FILTHYBROTHERS. That's Cash App, FILTHYBROTHERS. Right? Yes. All right. And do what you do, man. Do what do what you do. Whatever, because you're gonna get responses for it regardless. Focus on the positive responses, the great responses. Yeah, we don't focus on the great content. Don't focus on the negative because you're gonna get it. It doesn't matter how cool you are, how cool you live, how much money you have, or how positive you are. That's right. It's always gonna be somebody to try to come and mess that up. That's right. All right. That's right. The Filthy Brothers, man. It's the Twin Towers, man. Listen, man, this podcast is going to be around for a very long time. So I just want y'all to get used to it. We're not going nowhere but up. Yes. You know what I'm saying? Up. You know what I'm saying? To the top. We don't, shouts to everybody that likes this podcast. Yes. And once again, salute. We don't care. Like for the people that choose not to watch and that don't like it, we don't care. We don't care. And mind you, listen, we don't care. You're not getting paid to watch us. So if you don't like it, we've said this on previous episodes. If you don't like what you see, just click off. Yeah. It only takes a couple of seconds. You're not getting forced to watch us. So if you don't like it, just don't watch it. That's right. I don't watch stuff that I don't like. If I look at a video and I'm 2 or 3 minutes into it, it probably won't even go that long. That's right. But if I don't like it, I cut it off. I don't judge it. I don't speak bad about it. We don't do that. That's right. You know what I'm saying? So, that's how we do that, man. You know what I'm saying? I feel great. Don't pick and choose.
I feel great. Don't pick and choose.
You feel great, Clint?
Yeah, man. Hey, man. Real tough guys
are tough with everybody.
I don't like fake tough guys. Real tough guys are tough with everybody. Fake tough guys pick and choose who they want to be tough with.
Exactly.
I don't like that.
Yeah. You can't be
all right.
You can't be tough with one dude on camera, and then in the next video you're getting smacked up by another dude, and then in the next video you're smacking this dude and all that. You can't. Don't pick and choose.
And don't use how big a person is, because we've all heard of the story David and Goliath.
Correct.
So don't talk about how big a person is, and if you're gonna be a tough guy, if that's something that you want to do, don't pick and choose who you want to be tough with. That's corny.
Correct. Even animals got heart, right, Twin? We was in the hallway the other day, right? And one of my mans comes out, and his little chihuahua comes running out. Now, me and my brother are like giants. Like, we probably will be like you see how you and me look up at River Park Towers? They look like they're in the sky.
That's right.
So we had probably looked like River Park Towers to this little chihuahua, and he goes right in front of us. He didn't care how tall he was.
I remember that. Yeah.
Little tiny pup. He didn't care how tall he was or that we're like statues. He still had heart. He ran in front of us. He went in front of one twin. He ran right in front of one twin. He ran in front of the other twin. And I'm like,
this is a little dog. He's staring up at like two tall skyscrapers, man.
Exactly. So that's the point right here. The point is always have heart. Don't let size be the reason that, don't let somebody's size put you in fear of anything. All right?
That's right.
Don't let size put you in fear.
That's right, man. And like I said, man, shouts to everybody that's rocking and bringing the positive vibe. Mm-hmm. If you're a weirdo and you're a cornball, get out of here. You shouldn't even be in this chat.
Exactly.
Take your goofy ass out of here.
Yeah, this is the happy section. This is the happy section right here.
Because we're happy and we spend our lives happy. We do nothing but happy stuff. We have a good aura. We feel great.
I told you, people be like, yo,
if you angry, get your goofy ass out of this live. You shouldn't even be in here.
Yeah, go entertain. If you don't like us, you should have already. We're 41 minutes into it. You should have been left already. All right. Go listen. Go entertain a woman.
All right.
Go do something that involves getting money.
All right.
See, me and my brother love stuff like that.
Exactly.
Go do something that involves you getting some money. Go roll a blunt.
Instead of being on here jocking us, being a jockstrap for us. Because when you say something negative about us, you're only being a jockstrap for us. All right? You're a jockstrap. All right? Don't be a jockstrap.
Exactly.
All right?
You could be doing anything, but you're right here with us.
All right?
You know what I'm saying? Like, this is to the people that don't like it. Go do something else, man. Go. Yeah. This is if you don't like what we're doing here and you're here, I know you don't got nothing better to do with your time.
Yeah.
You don't got to be here.
Get out of here. Go, man.
Nobody
wants you in here.
If you don't like to hear about cool things that we do, then you shouldn't be here, because that's all you're going to hear. That's the next episode, the episode after that, we're always going to talk about cool people, that we've met, great things that we've done. So
that brings me up to the next. I remember meeting Will Smith.
Wow.
Will Smith was
amazing.
Now, this is before the pandemic. Mm-hmm. This is before the pandemic officially hit New York City and basically everywhere. But we met Will Smith. That was great.
Yeah, Will Smith.
And right after we met Will Smith, we went back to the crib to celebrate it. Guess what was on TV? The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
That's amazing. So we was with Will Smith that morning and made it back upstairs in the house right in time to catch the Fresh Prince. That was amazing. You don't even know how much of a great experience that was. Like, to be with Will Smith early in the morning and then make it back in the house by the afternoon time to catch the damn show on TV. And, Twin, I want to put the light on something else.
What's that?
The coats that the coats that us and Will Smith had on in those pictures are amazing.
Oh, we was dipped up.
We all kind of we all kind of matched with each other because we had like a honey glazed brown coat, like these beautiful coats that we're wearing right here in this classic picture with Oprah.
It was like a caramel something like that.
Yeah, they matched with a lot of the orange that Will Smith had on in the shirt that he had on in his picture, in the pictures with us. And he had on long red coat. He had on a long red maroon pea coat. It was amazing.
I think I'll go post those pictures. I like to repost all my celebrity photos, and as opposed to all our other classic photos on our social media. I post them, delete them, and I repost them.
Yeah, after 24 hours. That's why being on the internet is so much fun for us because
I love to repost them.
A regular day for us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. We get up there. We like to drop cool random posts, just speaking our mind and what we feel like. Then we like to repost a lot of our classic pictures. You don't even know how fun it is to have a classic picture gallery like what we have, because we just look and we'll just choose, okay, here, look, I'll post this photo. I'll post pictures of us in Nas.
I'll do that next week.
I'll post pictures of us in Busta Rhymes. It's so much fun.
Next week, I'll put our phone gallery on the joint so people can see it.
Yeah. It's real colorful. It's real cool to look at because our footwork is sick.
Yes.
Our footwork is like, it needs, our footwork need bed rest. Like literally, like as far as just moving and getting ourselves connected, you know, with other people and being on shows.
Our leg work is different, man.
Our leg work is sick.
Yes, man.
It's sick.
This is the 6th. This is episode 6. We're going to do episode 7 next week.
Yes, then we're going to do episode 8 and 9 and 10.
You know what I'm saying?
And we're just going to keep going. We did that at the same time. That was crazy.
That's right.
That was crazy. Ugly people shouldn't be judgmental.
Oh, yeah. Because you facially challenged already. So.
Yeah, I always notice it that
you should be quiet.
Facts. Right?
You should be like, your face already out there.
You should be doing less to even be recognized. That's but right. You want to have your opinion and show that. I say that to say, look at the face of most people who are judgmental. Or just look at their situation. Look at their face and look at their situation. More than likely,
something's going on.
Something is wrong there. So I just wanted to speak on that too.
You'd be like, you's an ugly mother.
Exactly. But you were the one judging. You judging him and her. Nah, man.
That's right. That's right.
So that's just another fact that I wanted to put out there. Most people who are judgmental are ugly and they have something wrong in their background, whether it's their living situation, it's something wrong. They don't have it all together, but they judge everybody else like they do have it all together.
That's
all right?
That's right. So just
stay
out of the way if you facially challenged.
Yeah. And then look.
All right? You're all up in here. If this ain't right.
At least wear a mask when you want to judge people. This is the mask era, right? So
right?
Have your mask on.
Put it on.
Ooh, I put it on. Yo, a lot of people, I know they be tortured wearing the mask because not everybody has clean breath. A lot of people be torturing themselves because they got to smell their own horrible breath for 24 hours straight and better with the mask on. That's bad.
I brush my teeth all the time. We brush our teeth with we got me and you got the coconut oil.
Yeah.
And I still don't even like to smell my own breath.
Yeah.
I still don't even like. Who want to sit there with a hot mask on
and breathe their own?
Your face getting hot.
They're breathing their own toxins in. And like I said, everybody's breath isn't good. Everybody don't have clean breath. So to sit there and smell old meat in your face all day,
I can't do that, man.
Look, man, a lot of dudes claim they're alpha males, but they force themselves onto women. Alpha doesn't force.
Well said.
You're not an alpha male if you have to force yourself on a woman.
Well said.
All right? It's not alpha. It's not.
Well said. Damn, that was good.
You know what I mean? Real alpha males, they're strong in this. They press for what they want, but they don't, like I said, they don't have to force themselves. It's not It's not
Alpha
official if you have to force yourself on a woman.
Yeah, it's not alpha if it has to be forced.
Alpha males don't force. They're more laid back. They're strong.
Right.
They're strong and they add power.
Right.
And the women that they're dealing with can see the power in them. But it's like I said, they don't have to force it. I don't understand where a lot of dudes, they force themselves on women and they call themselves an alpha male.
Right.
I don't understand it.
You ain't no damn alpha.
Yeah.
No, alpha males don't do that.
Alpha males don't have to press.
They don't have to press hard to get a woman.
So if you're watching this,
and they're 100% confident in themselves because they know they don't have to be with a woman to progress.
Exactly.
They don't need a woman to validate who they are as a man.
Yeah. And they don't have to throw shade at other men
to make themselves look bigger.
Yeah, and make their situation look better with women.
They don't have to hate on other men.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's correct. So I wanted to speak on that. Like, you know, so anybody watching this, if you probably had the wrong idea about what an alpha male is. That is the real meaning. Alpha is not forced. All right? Real men don't have to force or press themselves on women. I'm going to say that again. Right. Real men don't have to press and force. They don't have to force themselves on women. All right? It's not game if it's forced.
That's right.
It's not official.
That's right, man. You know, we want to thank everybody for rocking in with us, man.
Yeah.
This is like one of the best hours, man. You know, we get to come up here, we get to voice our opinion about what we want to talk about, and we get to rock with you guys. Shouts to you guys rocking in. I don't care if it was 3 people in here the whole hour. I don't care if it was 4. Well, 5, I don't care.
You know what I'm saying? Nobody tuned in.
Shouts to those real 3 or 4 people.
That's correct. Because, you know, listen, talking to yourself is cool. So if we're just talking to ourselves, then we'll just enlighten ourselves.
Exactly. I probably would learn more talking to myself.
Yeah. You know I can do a show where it's just nobody tuned in because that means we're talking to ourselves. I like to hear myself talk. Slandering us. This is why, like, a lot of people idolize us, or I'm not going to say idolize, but they really look up to us because they know slandered us and bothered us. Yeah, because
don't waste your time. That's what happened because it doesn't affect us. Yeah. It doesn't mod our surface.
Yeah, because look, if we was worried about stuff that negative people were saying, we wouldn't have the strength and the energy to just get up and get out and make every single day better than yesterday.
That's
we wouldn't be able to make so many classic lifelong connections that we made as far as, you know, meeting Oprah.
We met Oprah. Oprah is a positive person. She's not a negative person. You can't be a negative person. You can't have a negative aura and get around somebody like Oprah.
Yeah.
We did that.
That was a reward in this lifetime.
Did y'all see the picture when she was squeezing us?
Yeah.
When we had the red on when she was squeezing us?
Well, we have almost 100 classic pictures with her. Like, we even have classic professional paparazzi shots of us and Oprah. And I'm talking about, yes, people say we're paparazzi, but no. We're the ones that stand on site with the celebrities, and the paparazzi take the pictures of us and the celebrity.
Paparazzis take pictures of celebrities, not with them.
Correct.
You know we take pictures with them. Well, they take pictures with us. You know
right.
So
paparazzis have even paid us. So
yes,
for the people that say, "Oh, they're paparazzi," no.
Nah,
never. That's not even, and I wouldn't even have no problem with that because a lot of paparazzi get paid, but that's just not our style. That's not. I would rather. Me and my brother, we want to be into the action, not on the side, taping the action and just getting videos of the action and jocking the celebrities and all that. No, we would rather be on site with them, getting the respect with them, and getting the respect from them.
That's right.
That's what we're doing.
That's right, man.
Yeah. So with that being said,
Twin Tower Hour, man.
Twin, can this get any more easier for us?
Nah, man. This is yes, it can get easier. This is a walk in the park. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
This is a walk in the park.
All right.
You know, we'll be out here. Episode 6, right?
Yes.
Episode 7 next week. Hopefully we get some more people in here that's ready to hear this unique dopeness that we're coming with. Some, we deal with the positivity, like we always say, and we will continue to say, if you're positive, come on in. You know what I'm saying? Come on in. We love it. Yes. If you're negative, we don't acknowledge you.
Remember Big Pun said, he said, go that way.
Exactly. We don't acknowledge it. Yeah. We ignore it. So when you want to say something hateful about us, it's almost like you're talking to yourself.
Yeah. It's
almost like you're talking to yourself because we're not going to acknowledge it. We're big dogs. We're in the clouds.
Listen.
Big dogs don't acknowledge hate.
If we wasn't doing anything cool in life, then of course we would have all the time in the world to just address hate and negativity because we ain't doing nothing. Nah.
There's a lot of cats that would still be alive if they handled the hate how we handle it.
Yeah, and how to handle it is to not handle it. Basically. And don't lie to us if you don't watch our show.
Don't see us on the block, yo. I've seen our show, but you can't even tell us a quote or you can't even tell us something that we said on the show.
Yeah, I'm not gonna make you look bad. I'm not even gonna do you like that because if I ask you, well, what did you like about our show? Tell me something right now. Give us a quote. What did you learn? You ain't even gonna be able to say nothing. So don't make yourself look stupid.
Don't gas us up. Don't try to gas us up. We do not need the gas.
We don't care. You're not doing us any favors if you don't watch our show.
All right.
All right. So this is just to the couple of people who
they see us in the street. They're like, yo, twin man.
Yo, y'all show hot and all that. Yo, I just be rolling my eyes. I'm like, bro, like I could put you on Front Street right now, but I'm not even going to do that because my first thing is anybody that say they like our show, my thing is, what did you learn from it?
Exactly. Because we do drop a lot of gems.
Yeah.
We do drop a lot of gems.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I just,
if y'all, once again, if y'all agree with this content that we're coming to you live with, y'all can hit the Cash App, Filthy Brothers.
FILTHYBROTHERS.
That's all right? Cash App,
FILTHYBROTHERS.
Mm-hmm. It's the infamous DJ.B.III. These brothers will have their own YouTube page in a few weeks.
Yes.
And y'all could donate to their super chat.
That's right.
And put these boys on top where they belong.
That's right. Thank you, infamous DJ.B.III.
Yeah, we really appreciate this, brother, because we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for this man. This man took a chance on this man.
Freeze is he's one of many OGs that saw something in us, and he just let us go to work. He's just like Ice-T. When Ice-T saw something in us, he said, "I'm going to interview these brothers." You know? So shout out to real OGs like Ice-T and Freeze for seeing something in dope brothers like us.
Man, listen.
We got 3 more minutes on here left.
We destroyed episode 6. We gave it to people raw, off the top. This is like how Gucci Man said it, right? This was a free kill, man. This was a free kill.
Yes. This was a free kill for this session. We killed this whole session again, man.
Yeah, we put episode 6 in the coffin box, so
that's right, man.
Everybody can just wish this episode well. Because this is the farewell because we destroyed it. Killed it.
This episode right here didn't take its meds.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yeah. This episode is sick.
Yeah, we killed this episode, man. Just like we killed the last 5 episodes.
That's right. Episode from 1 to 2, 3, 4 up until now. Killed all of them.
That's right. All of them. And now we have episode 6. He said, and now? I had to give it to you like Mr. Big.
That's right. That's right, man.
In the building. We're glad that the couple of real people that was tuned in, we was glad that y'all was with us. We're here, man. We're in the building. We're about to exit the building in a minute and, get some great stuff ready for next week. Thank everybody for tuning in, man. This is episode 6, and we're about to sign off on everybody.
That's
the
right.
Twin Towers, the Filthy Brothers, even though we don't look filthy. Hour. Yes. Shout to DJ.B.III. This is Twin Towers Hour in the building. Twin Towers Hour podcast. We
episode 6.
Icebreakers, all right? Me personally, I started from the bottom, and I like to break new talent that I feel have skills and are really out there hustling. I mean, I'm not into people that are just waiting on, the world to come and give them something. I like people that are down in the streets grinding, okay? And for years, I've been seeing these 2 brothers in New York City getting it in. Please welcome the Twin Towers. Thank you very much.